Hello, my name is Benjamin Hart. I'm an American attorney and the Managing Director of Integrity Legal here in Bangkok, Thailand. As the title of this video suggests, we're discussing so-called volunteer visas here in Thailand. This has been a topic of a great deal of consternation amongst a certain subset of expats here in Thailand because a lot of folks got volunteer visas as an exigent thing some years back, and it's kind of, the chickens are coming home to roost a little bit with respect to this. I'll get into this in a moment. I thought of making this video after reading a recent article from the Bangkok Post in the print edition, but Bangkok Post, bangkokpost.com, article is titled, "Big Joke Faces Down Critics," quoting directly Police General Surachat, that's Surachat Big Joke Hakpan, the Deputy National Police Chief here in Thailand, formerly the head of Thai immigration, who, as we've discussed in other videos, has taken a great deal of interest in Thai immigration policy specifically, and has actually expressed the notion that Thai immigration will be operating much more from a law enforcement paradigm moving forward. Quoting directly, Police General Surachat said the Chinese criminals entered Thailand using student visas while some apply for volunteer visas to work for foundations in the country. For visa extensions, they do not report in person but pay an agent to handle the matter. They offer some immigration officers money under the table to facilitate the procedures or turn a blind eye, he said. Many submitted documents issued by language schools or volunteer foundations as a ploy to extend their visa, he said. As we discussed in another video specifically discussing education visas, which this can be an issue for too, unfortunately, volunteer visas seem to have been the target, if you will, of acute corruption within certain areas of the immigration apparatus, wherein they were essentially issuing visas they shouldn't have for purposes that really didn't exist. It was done pretensively. And as discussed in this article, there's very much an element of fraud here at play, where folks are basically getting visas that they are not, in fact, entitled to. It's a benefit that, if they were really looking at the situation in reality, that visa would not be issued. But because they sort of put together enough of a pretext, I would say a pretense, the visa was able to be issued. I have seen a lot of people have a lot of problems dealing with volunteer visas after they've been issued. So immigration later sees these stamps and things and says, hey, you got to leave. We don't want to deal with this. I've even seen situations or heard of them. We haven't actually had clients who had to deal with this or this became their situation, where people have been blacklisted associated with volunteer visas. So the thing to take away from this video is, one, don't say anything you're not actually doing with regard to Thai immigration. And two, it's probably a good idea to be cautious when dealing with matters pertaining to volunteer visas here in the Kingdom of Thailand.